Bow to Senior Head Instructor.
Bow to Apprentice Instructor Advanced and Intermediate. Begin level students. All right. 75 jumping jacks?
Yes,
sir. Begin.
1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push-up position.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. First set of your best black sash push-ups.
Yes, sir.
Correct now. Miss Kelly can add it in a second. Begin. 1, sir. 2, back stiff,
Sir.
back stiff.
3,
Sir. Only the elbows.
4,
Sir. Let's go.
5,
Sir. Get up.
6,
Sir.
7,
Let's go.
Sir.
Let's go.
8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir.
Sir. Alright, take them all. She gonna make y'all do push-ups at home for real. Oh, the tie. That's good. Second set.
Yes, sir.
Sir. Begin.
1,
Sir. Let's go.
2,
Sir.
3,
Sir.
4,
Sir. 5,
sir.
6, sir.
7,
Sir.
8,
Sir.
9,
Sir.
10, sir.
Sir. Who can show us a black sash push-up? Go. Good. Straight body, bend the elbows, okay? Stop. Better, much better, yes. Easier when you're lighter. Very good. Yes, sir, Mr. Payne.
Mine. Alright.
Now you gotta clap.
Oh, clap. There's the
Right, yep.
one of those.
And the Superman.
Yeah. Those videos blow me away.
You seen the Superman?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Two pastures.
Second set.
Yes, sir.
Third set.
Oh, third set. Begin.
1, sir. 2, sir. 3,
Sir. 4,
sir.
5,
Sir.
6, sir.
Sir.
7, sir.
Sir.
8,
Sir.
9,
Sir. 10.
Sir.
Sir.
Now, before we go into push-up, before we go into on our backs, there is a benefit to doing the push-ups with the clap, yes. Doing the push-ups with the clap gives you a perfect example and understanding of what it's like to strike with force and speed, right? So when you practice with that resistance, right, you push up and you push up explosively all the way out, right? All the way out to as far as your hands can go until you leave the ground. That's just like throwing a correct punch. If you look at the body alignment, right, this is the same motion. I just got added a little rotation to it. So when you're able to push out like that and do your claps, it's the same way. Right. It's just like throwing a punch. Does that make sense?
Yes,
So
sir.
there's some benefit to it. If you can catch that, the better. And the more claps you can get, the better. Push that out, get up. Yes, ma'am.
And also when you're trying to use the hand like this, it's more lighter. And if you don't do the lighter you get, the more you don't get the balance you get for your push-ups.
On your back. That's right. On your back for piston kicks.
Yes, sir.
First set of 25.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Begin.
One, sir.
Two, sir. Down low.
Three, sir.
Down low.
Four, sir.
Straight
Five,
leg.
sir.
Very good.
Six, sir.
Easier.
7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. 11, sir. 12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir.
Rest.
Yes, sir.
Second set.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Begin.
1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. 11, sir. 12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir.
Last set.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Really try to kick down low. Really try to get the elbows to touch. And you should be turning the body like this. Turn the body. If you need to keep your fingertips on your ears or on your cheeks, you can do that. But what you don't want is to just move the arms. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
You're twisting. Begin.
1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. 11, sir. 12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir.
Sit up.
Yes, sir.
Feet straight out in front. And reach up. Bend forward, touch your toes. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir.
6, sir. 7, sir.
8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. 11, sir.
12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15, sir. 16, sir.
17, sir. 18, sir.
19, sir. 20, sir.
Now, unless you're bleeding or in pain, nothing takes priority over doing what my mouth said. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
So if you have to fix your shirt, don't fix your shirt. If you have to fix your shoes, don't fix your shoes. Only do what my mouth said. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Stop touching your socks. Reach up, bend forward, touch your toes.
Yes, sir.
Focus on the stretch. Focus on the stretch. Your clothes can be changed after.
Yes, sir.
One,
Sir.
sir. Two,
Two,
sir.
sir.
Three,
Three,
sir.
sir. Four, sir. Five, sir. Six, sir. 7, sir.
8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. 11, sir. 12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir. Man, switch.
Yes, sir.
And reach up. Bend forward, touch your toes.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
1, sir. 2,
Two,
sir. 3,
Three,
sir.
4,
4,
sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. 11, sir. 12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20,
Pull
sir.
those toes back. Bottom of the feet together, bend forward, touch your nose to your toes.
Sir.
Sir.
And a seated angle, legs wide apart, lift yourself up and turn to your right.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Turn and shift to the other side.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Anybody increase their water intake since we last came to class? Anybody drinking more water? No? Oh, yes. Good. Drink more water, it helps you get more flexible
Yes, sir.
among all the other things water does for you. And back to center, seated angle, legs wide apart.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Really want to do something special, cut some cucumber or some lime into your water. Let it sit in the fridge for a couple hours, and then drink it off. Off. Not only refreshing, but it does great things for the body, for real, no really. Nice detox, and it helps the water flavor, yeah. Yeah, strawberries and lemon. Lemon is a good thing too, lemon's really good. Watermelon, put some of that in there, yeah. You can do pickles, yeah. Pickles help with hydration. Yeah, I love pickle juice. Reach to one side. After. That's okay. That's okay. Reach to the other side.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Reach to the middle of your foot. So get to the middle of your foot.
Yes, sir.
Try to get to the fingertips all the way to the middle with the leg straight. With the leg straight. Over the top. That's how you should challenge yourself while you're in class. Reach for it. Try to kiss your knee. Stay there. Stay there. This is how all your stretches should feel. And back to center, a seated angle, legs wide apart.
Yes, sir.
Inhale, exhale, and slowly relax as you lean forward for this one. So inhale, always exhale into your stretches. And then as you sit in a stretch, take deep breaths, and every time you exhale, try to consciously relax the muscles you're stretching. Relax more and more and more, you'll get more flexible. So don't resist your stretch, which is what most people do. Just breathe in and relax. Breathe in, exhale, and relax.
Sir.
1, sir, 2, sir, 3, sir, 4, sir, 5, sir, 6, sir, 7, sir, 8, sir, 9, sir, 10, sir, 11, sir, 12, sir, 13, sir, 14, sir, 15, sir, 16, sir, 17, sir, 18, sir, 19, sir, 20, sir. Last stretch, feet straight out in front. Bend one leg back and lean back.
Sir.
So I think a couple classes ago I recommended body work. You ever seen body work? Like like chiropractor, that's body work, or sports massage is body work. Sometimes they have these weird contraptions. They'll put a block on your shoulder and beat the block with a hammer, and that block will help align your shoulders and all this other weird stuff. Like we don't know, we're exaggerated, but if you go to a chiropractor or a body work specialist, they'll tell you that you're basically walking around like this. That's how you walk. So they'll be like, oh, your hip is off like this, and then you stand like this, and then when you kick, you do this, so now you're actually walking around like this. And they'll do, and then they'll go and they'll tweak and they'll pop and they'll pull and they'll stretch and they'll pop and they'll hit the hammer and do all that stuff. And before you know it, you're walking like upright again, and none of the muscles that hurt in the hips usually hurt, right? To be very honest with you, it feels like, when I leave the chiropractor, it feels like I'm walking like this. Or Miss Durkin, it feels like I'm walking like this. Because I'm straightened up and I'm doing all the things I'm supposed to do, so I'm engaging muscles and it feels like I'm doing this.
Do you go as a preventative?
Yeah, it's preventative, and sometimes I'll just get a hinge or a twitch somewhere and I don't understand why. And I just haven't found a stretch for it. Miss Durkin's really good for.
It's like you're trying to carry something.
Yeah, like something's too heavy. And switch.
Sir.
I believe Miss Durkin has her master's in what she does, so really, really kind of above a lot of the quality stuff that I've gotten other places. Like I've tried the whole Groupon massage thing because it's cheaper, of course. Just don't get quality massage because she understands. She's a massage therapist, but she's also trained in Taekwondo.
Yeah.
So she understands some of the recurring injuries or tweaks or anything like that, and she can automate. As soon as you tell her what's going on, she's like, oh, it's this, and this, and then she does her thing. So she's really good for that, I'll be honest with you.
That's her own business that she has?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's what she does when she's not here.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So
Interesting.
that's her day job. If she's willing to see you, I'll
Okay.
mention it to her. And switch. You switch already? Okay, stand up. Twist it out. Any additional stretches? Good old tiger. So I was very pleased with the tiger stances I saw last class. So, and we're all pretty advanced in here. So we're gonna go ahead with some of our blocks and our kicks. I want to do sweeps before we get tired.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's scoot back. Scoot back, scoot back, scoot back. Hopefully we'll have space. Yeah, we'll have space. So we're gonna go, take your stance.
Yes, sir.
Sir, stand tall.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna go left foot forward, cat stance. Now this is a advanced tiger kick. So this is what happened. These are the kicks that happen after front heel kick and three-way kick that we did last class. From here, to get our feet unstuck, we're gonna gallop forward like this. And once we land that left foot, we're only gonna touch the ball of the foot because we're gonna throw our arms. The right foot will be up. Throw our arms and we're gonna pivot on the left. Boom. Feet. Yeah. Try to get here and get to the end position. Yeah, there you go. And back. And here. We get a little skip in. Once we get at the end of our skip, our hands go back. We're going to throw the hands for momentum. We throw the hands diagonally toward the ground. Sweet. Yes. And the best thing you can do is to drag the heel and make a hook with the foot. So go ahead, relax a little bit, put the knee down, put the hands down. Make a hook with the foot. So you don't want it up like this. That'll hurt the ankle. You'll want to curve in like you're doing a bow stance as much as you can. It's harder than high tops. And you want to curve inward. You make a hook with the foot. Yes, yes. And the closer your toe can be to the ground, the better.
On the ground even, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back. So we're going to skip. and heel. Back. This foot position shows up so much in the rest of your training. It's very important that you do it to the best of your ability.
Which foot position?
Back.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she thought I was speaking. 6. Back. Your left foot forward, and then you're going to sweep with the other foot, the back foot. 7. Back. 8. Yes. Back. 9. Back. Last one on this side. Take it down. 10. Feet here. How'd that feel? Not too difficult, right? So now before we do the next side, we're gonna stretch into it a little bit, because I know sometimes it's a little harder to do. Turn, let's go ahead, just get into it. This is something I recommend when you're training at home and you don't really feel like doing a lot. Just be honest with yourself. I don't feel like doing a lot, so I'm gonna stretch. I can't ask me after class. I don't feel like doing a lot, so I'm gonna stretch. So I want you to stretch into it, really feel your adductor, move your hips a little bit. Rotate back like this. Lean back, lean forward. And then up, and try to turn. We're gonna turn like toward the back and keep our toes down. So you're gonna roll, yes, go there. Like you're about to take off running like a track star. And then we're gonna come back. Sometimes the hips just need that. And that's how, yeah.
I feel like, oh man, on this one.
And come back up.
I feel pain.
Okay. Check it out. That's a little bit better.
That's been the spot. Any spot that needs stretching, it's that one.
Just stretch it, just stretch it.
Can't stretch it enough.
No, it's true, especially if you train this. All right, you ready?
You
Throw our right foot forward, cat stance. Same thing is true. We're gonna do a little gallop, and then we're gonna throw the hands down to the ground, sweep. Back. Two. Oh, no worries. Nice. Back. Three. Back. 4. Back. Last one. Oh. 5. Back. I'm gonna see these two. I meant last one for me. 6. Back. 7. Yes. Back. Last 3. 8. Back. 9. Back. Last one. 10. Feet you go. Rest. Breathe. Now, if you're practicing this one at home and you have the sequence, you understand how to do the motion, slow down, slow yourself down. Of course, make sure you're warm first. Always make sure you're warm. Slow yourself down and think about how you can create more power with that sweep. what that may or may not lead you to, hopefully, will be the throwing of the hands, the momentum, right? So if I really want momentum, if I really want to do something well, fast, spinning, I need to create momentum. So when I shift and these hands go back, that's what I need, because that is gonna get me there. Second, it will give you better timing, because you won't, the leg won't go with the hands. They go separate, a split second after the hands go. So the hands go, and now that I've twisted up, now my body wants to correct. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Right, so twist it up, and then your body corrects. Feet go.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
We follow the five parts:
Faith, respect, perseverance, patience, and humility.
Bow to Senior Head Instructor.
Bow to apprentice instructor, advanced, intermediate, and beginner level students.